Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. I'm Stephanie Aikakuba, and today I will be discussing about fake news, which is misinformation, disinformation, and malinformation. These are different types of false or harmful information that we usually see on the internet and social media. In this presentation, we will learn the meanings, examples, and how we can identify them easily. By the end of this presentation, you should be able to first, understand what information disorder means. Second, learn the difference between misinformation, disinformation, and malinformation. Third, see easy real-life examples. And lastly, practice analyzing information step by step. So, what is information disorder? Information disorder happens when information causes confusion, harm, or misunderstanding. Let's think of information as a fruit. Good information is like a healthy food because it can help us give information which are true, while bad information is like a spoiled food because it can harm people and spread confusion. Today, because of social media, information spreads very quickly. That is why it is important to know whether the information is true or false. There are different types of information disorder, which are misinformation, disinformation, and malinformation. The main difference between them depends on two things: whether the information is true or false, and whether the person sharing it wants to harm or deceive others. So the first information disorder that I will be discussing is misinformation. It is about false information shared by mistake. Example is someone shares wrong information because they think it is true, and, someone accidentally giving someone the wrong directions. So the example that I have gathered is this one. A product claiming to be anti-COVID Delta variant, which was discovered to be false since it was not true. After all, calamansi does not cure COVID-19. So another example is about this video right here. I'm sure you have heard of it. I'm sure you've heard of it once on the internet. Let's play this one.
Tsunami kuno. Dito kuno misakan. Tsunami kuno kagubot as pasil. Kagubot as pasil, kagubot. Sana ko ng dagat ya, misaka ba? Wa may bawd. Sus, gapanik mo sa mayo.
So end of that video that took so long. After an earthquake, people just heard the words tsunami, tsunami as tsunami. Because of fear and confusion, many people started running and warning others even though there was no tsunami alert. Sorry for that. Sample analysis of this step by step. First is the information true, which is not, as we have seen then. Did the person mean to harm others? No. Why was it shared? Because people were scared and confused. That is why it was shared. Therefore, this is misinformation. The next information disorder is about disinformation. It is false information that is shared on purpose to deceive people. The person knows it is false but spreads it anyway. Example is cheating in a game by lying to other players. The example that I have gathered is about a post on Facebook stating that DSWD or Department of Social Welfare and Development has circulating text messages or online posts asking for 1,000 pesos exchange in exchange for the release of the 5,000 cash relief assistance on CRA, stressing that these are fraudulent schemes. So there have been people that have received messages that this DSWD was asking for a 1,000 pesos in exchange for 5,000 cash relief assistance, which was false. So step-by-step analysis of this is the information true, which is not, right? Did the person mean to harm others? Yes. Why was it shared? It was shared because they wanted to trick people. Like they wanted to share it to other people so that they can benefit themselves, that they can get the money or whatsoever. Therefore, this is disinformation. So the last but not least is malinformation. It is true information used to hurt, embarrass, or damage someone. The information is real, but it is shared with bad intentions. For example, sharing someone's secret to embarrass them. So the example that I have gathered is about Nico Natividad. But have you heard of this? Like, like it was recently published on March 10 this year. It was about Nico Natividad private video leaks. Private video leaks. I'm going to show you a video of that.
Palamita mang isang babae. Bakit ginawa ni Nico yun? Pinagmamalaki niya yung kanyang pamilya.
Kasi nag-away kami ng asawa ko, kasi lasing ako, kasi may tampuhan kami. Nademonyo ako, natukso, bumigay ako. Hindi ka pa makokonsensya nun eh. Nandun ka pa eh. Ang iniisip ko pa lang nun eh, sana walang huli to. Kasi nga, nadidemonyo ka pa eh. Di ba? Walang huli to. Last year, pumuputok-putok na siya, may nagme-message na sa akin na binibenta na sa Telegram. Please, wag mo na ilabas. Sabi ko, magbabago ko. Nagmamaka ako sa kanya, nakikipag-dare ako sa kanya na pero nung umaga, lumabas pa rin. Wala na, hiwalayan na to. Sinira ko yung pamilya ko. Na alam ko naman mangyayari.
Even to your kids ba, nakarating na din sa kanila?
Panganay
Aware ba
ko
sila?
matalino, 10 years old. Siyempre naririnig niya. Sabi niya sa akin, Dad, walang ginawang mali sa si Mami. Ba't mo nagawa yun? So hindi ko siya makausap. Tapos nag-text siya, agul-gul ako. Sabi niya, Dad, I love you. I know God will forgive you.
So I'm going to share another example, which is about Shoti, a singer named Shoti there was a leaked private video leak that was about, you know, like that. And then he posted a statement after that, which is, I asked the public to refrain and ganon. As you can see right there. So no, malinformation is like sharing someone's secret just to embarrass them, as I have showed you earlier. So the step-by-step analysis of this is the information true, which is yes, it is true. Was it shared to harm someone? Just yes, as you've seen earlier that Nico was really affected by that issue. Was privacy ignored? Yes, because the people or the person behind that wasn't caring about what the person that they yes they didn't care of the other person's feelings, and they were just like, I know I'm going to post this and that, and they didn't care about what the impact of the person will be. So before I end my report is I'm going to tell you how to check information. First, stop and think before sharing. Check trusted websites and read more than just the headline. Ask who made this? Like, who made this? And compare it with other sources. Oh, that was not the last part. Before I really end this presentation, I want you to remember misinformation is false information shared by mistake. Disinformation is false information shared on purpose, while malinformation is true information used to harm others. So, I hope you learned something in this presentation and you will apply it in your everyday lives. And that is all. Thank you and goodbye.